Hello everyone, I'm Akshay of Data Science A section. My ATT topic is about of data structures is a regular expression search algorithm. By upcoming slides, you will get a brief idea about regular expression search algorithm and their algorithms and following steps of their data. Regular expression search algorithm, a method for locating specific characters, string embedded in characters, text in described and implementation for this method in the form of compiler is discussed. The compiler accepts a regular expression as a source language and produces an IBM produces a single vary every time an embedded string in the text matches the given regular expression. Examples, problems, solutions, and print represent an algorithm. Previous research algorithm involves in a backtracking when a partially unsuccessful search path fails. This necessitates a lot of storage and bookkeeping and executes slowly. In the regular expression recognition technique described in the paper, each character in the text to be searched is examined in the sequence against a list of all possible current characters. During this examination, a new list of all possible next character is built. When the end of the current list is current list is searched current list is reached, the new list becomes the current list, the next character is obtained, and the process continues in the terms of progress continuously. Next deviated of the regular expression is the respect of the parallel nature of the algorithm takes is extremely fast. Implementation. The specific implementation of algorithm is a compiler that translates a regular expression into IBM 07094 code. A compiled code along with certain runtime routines accept the text to be searched as input and finds all substrings in the next that match the regular expression and compiling phase of the uh, implementation does not distract from the overall speed, since any search routine must translate the input regular expression into some sort of machine accessible form. In a compiled code of list mentioned in the algorithm are not characters but transfer instruction into the compiled code. The execution is extremely fast since a transfer of top of current list automatically searches of responsible key characters in a search expression. This compiled search algorithm is incorporated as a context search, time search sharing, time sharing text editor. This is by no means the only use of such routine. For example, a variant of this algorithm is used as a symbol table search in an assembler. It is assumed that the reader is familiar with regular expression and the machine language of IBM 7094 computer. Compiler. A compiler consists of three concurrently running stages. The first stage is a syntax sieve that allows all syntactically correct regular expression to pass. This stage also inserts the operators in just a position of regular expression. The second stage converts the regular expression of reverse polish form. The third stage is uh, object code process producer. The first stage of straightforward are not discussed. The third stage executes syntactically correct and reverse polish regular expression. The regular expression is b of a of bicd will be carried through, and as an example expression is translated into a into I star comma d dot by the first two stages. The functional description of the third stage of compiler form. The heart of the first stage is pushdown stack. Each entry of pushdown stack is pointed to the compiled code of an operand. When a binary operator is 1 and 0 is compiled, the topmost recent two entries on the stacks are combined and resultant pointer for the operation replaces the two stack entries. The result of the binary operators is then available as an operand in the other operation. Similarly, an unary operator operates on the top entry of the stack, creates an operand to replace that entry. When the entry regular expression is compiled, there is one of the entry in the stack that is a pointer the code of the regular expression. The compiler code provokes one of the functional routines, that is first end node. An end node matches with a single character is represented by the oval containing and the character that is recognized. The routine of C node and C node will split. The current search path is represented by a dot with one input path and two output paths. Figure 1 shows the function of the third stage of compiler translating the regular expression. The first three characters of example A, B each create stack entry, that is yi, and an end node box. Next character combines the operands B and C with the C code to form BIC as an operand. Figure 2. Next character comma int star operates the top entry on the stack and enclose the operator is realized with the C node by nothing and identity x of hixx dot where x is any regular expression operand and h is null regular expression. Figure 3. The next character dot compiles no code but just combines the top two entries on the stack to be executed sequentially. The stack now points a single operand of the code. The two operator characteristics the compile connect an end node onto existing code of purchase regular expression and the only stack entry. A working example stage of the compiler appears below. A written an analog L60 produces object programs in IBM 7094 machine language. Begin in inter procedure, get character code code integer procedure instruction, OP address, lag, discriminant code, integer procedure value, symbol code, integer procedure index character code, index character IC, PC, integer array stack. Q is equals to 10 and 0 is equals to 300. Switch alpha juxta closure of L4 IC is equals to BC. Advanced character is equals to next get character. Go to switch index char alpha code. PC is equals to instruction of tera value and code plus PC plus 1 comma 1. PC plus 1 instruction, PC plus 2 instruction, PC plus 3 instruction is equals to char dot 1, char 4, end node failed, stack PC is equals to PC plus 4, IC is equals to IC plus 1, go to advanced closure PCD, and this is the code which you get a clear understanding about the stack closure definition. And the integer procedure get character and returns the next character from the next second stage of the compiler. The integer procedure index returns an integer index to classify the character. The integer procedure value returns the location of named subroutine is an assembler symbol table routine. The integer procedure instruction returns an assembled 7094 I instruction. When compiled, this is an example of regular expression. The following 709 code is produced. Tetracode Texa code Treca. Runtime routine. During the execution of code produced by the compiler, two named lists named CL C list and N list are maintained by the subroutines C code, C node and N node. C list contains a list of ticks into two instruction terminated by trajects, and the ticks represent the partial match of a regular expression, and trajects represents the end of the list. Possible matches a call to C node from location X moves from the structure instruction down one location and C lists and inserts in the place to text. X plus 1 2 instruction control is then returned to X plus 2. This is effectively branches the current search path and deferred until later, while the branched intermediately the code for C node is an path at x plus 1 is x plus 2 search follows. This code and sub keywords of a subroutine end node is called is after all successful and constant execute. The match of the current character this routine when called from the location X passes to this code's routine failed simply returns to the next entry of the current list C list. The initialization and compilation of the codes, and these are the instructional codes and switch characters used. The code look at a make a glance of this and get an idea of the stack nodes and lam nodes. There's an other stack nodes. Next, a note on the implementation of that sizes of two runtime lists can grow a quite large. For example, expression to exports and encounter a few concurrent. This is equivalent to stars and equivalent searches easily terminated by having C node, N node, C node, and N list C list matching entry before it passes entry in the list now gives the maximum number of entries can be C list in the Texas C node 4 and TSX N node 4 instruction compile. The maximum number of implies N node 4 instruction compile and practice these maxima never met. The execution The execution so far that any other recognition, deleting, and redundant searches are described by Kano. This compiling scheme is very reliable and extension. The regular expression recognizing special characters can be introduced to match the specific situation or sequences. Examples include beginning of character, alphabetical adder, any number of spaces, character, lambda, etc. is easy. Incorporate new languages. Incorporate regular expression routine examples exclusive or interactive session. I hope you all have understood about my topic and got a brief idea about them. Brief, brief idea about them. The program these slides will give you a brief idea about programming techniques and a regular expression search algorithm. I hope you have understood the codes and algorithm of the regular expression.